We are little monsters. All we wanna do is have some fun. We're little monsters. 'Cause there's a little monster in everyone. La 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 la. Hey look, we are little monsters. Little monsters,
Hello, Sue, darling. Did you have a good day?
No. Susie put a worm in my satchel and Graham was sick on my sums.
Well, never mind, darling. Daddy and I have got a little surprise for you.
What?
Well, tomorrow's Saturday, and we thought we'd take you to the zoo.
I hate zoos.
Oh, I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself, Sue. Oh, look, Sue! Isn't he great?
Stupid orangutan.
Oh, dear. I do wish you weren't quite so sulky, Sue.
Stupid camel. Stupid lion.
Oh, dear. I don't think this outing is going very well.
Oh, I don't know.
I want him. I want that elephant for my very own. I shall call him Alistair and feed him on buns and stuff and love him. And we shall go to school and he can sit on Mr. Frank's and we shall have adventures and...
But, Sue, where would we keep it?
in the garage.
Well, there's not enough room, and it would grow and grow, and what would the neighbours say?
Don't care. Want an elephant.
I know Sue can be a bit sulky at times, but I've never seen her like this before.
Oh, perhaps we should call the doctor.
Very good, thank you, Sue. Right then, young lady, let's have a look in your ears. Yes, it's just as I feared.
Is it serious, Doctor?
It's about the most serious case of the sulks I've ever come across.
So what can we do?
You'll just have to try to cheer her up.
Want a baby elephant.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, and Sue, for my next trick, I shall require the services of my lovely assistant, Mumsy. I shall now saw the lovely Mumsy in half.
Marvin, are you quite sure this is safe?
Well, not absolutely, no.
I'll get you!
Oh, no, you don't!
What an elephant.
Sue, you're going to have to stop this. It's been 3 days now and...
Want an elephant.
I'm home!
She's still sulking, I'm afraid.
I've got something here that might cheer her up.
Is it an elephant?
Not quite.
I think she likes it.
Like him? I love him. I shall call him Alistair and feed him on buns and stuff and love him. And we shall go to school and have adventures and... I think he's sulking. I shall have to cheer him up. Whoosh! Look at me! Oh, come on, Alistair, cheer up!
We are little monsters. All we wanna do is have some fun. We're little monsters. 'Cause there's a little monster in everyone. La 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 la. Hey, look, we are little monsters. Little monsters, yay!
Hello! Can Simon come out and play football, please?
I'm afraid not, Wesley. Simon isn't very well.
What? Again? Oh.
Simon, would you like some chicken soup?
Yes, please, Mum.
Here we are, Simon.
Thanks, Mum.
Right. You drink that up, and when you've finished, the doctor's coming to see you.
Okay, Mum.
Right, young man, and what seems to be the trouble this time?
It's my tummy, Doctor.
Oh, I thought that was last week.
It was, but it's back again. And a headache. And my ears and my chest. And I've got a sore finger. And my eyes are a bit watery. And my legs and...
I think what you need is to get out a bit more. When was the last time you went to school?
I can't remember.
Well, I suggest you try and drag yourself in there tomorrow. You never know. A change of surroundings might do you good.
Are you sure, Doctor? After all, he's not a well boy.
I think he'll cope with it.
Morning, Mr. Franks! Morning, Mr. Franks.
Good morning, class. Good morning, Simon. Are you quite recovered then?
A little better, thank you, Mr. Franks.
Good, good, good. Well, you're back just in time for the class outing. We're going to the...
But Mr. Franks, I can't go. I didn't know. I'm not well enough to.
Nonsense, Simon. If you're well enough to come to school, you're well enough for the school outing. Right, class? Follow me.
Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm far too ill for outings. I might catch elephant fever, or monkey pest syndrome, or parrots. Give it back! Cheeky thing. Hey! Are you hungry? Brilliant! Come on, let's look at the lizard. Oops!
Are you all right, Simon?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just banged my knee a bit, that's all.
It's not going to go bad and drop off or anything.
No, I'm fine. Hey, look at him!
Mind you don't catch cold, Simon.
Mum, guess what? We went to the zoo. It was a school outing, but I've forgotten, and it was brilliant.
Well, you seem to have enjoyed yourself, Simon, and it seems to have done you good, too. You look better than you have done in ages. Where are you off to now?
Going to pack my bag. I'm going to see my friend Dermot tomorrow. Bandages, thermometer, cough sweets, stethoscope, sticky plasters, tissues.
Simon, are you sure you're well enough to go to Dermot's?
Of course I am. I'm as fit as a fiddle.
Then what are you packing all that stuff for?
Oh, it's not for me. Dermot lives on a farm. I've decided to be a vet and I want to get some practice in.
We are little monsters. All we wanna do is have some fun. We're little monsters. 'Cause there's a little monster in everyone. Na 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 na. Hey, look, we are little monsters. Little monsters, yay!
What sort of time do you call this? You're almost 2 minutes late. Walk, don't run, you'll fall over and hurt someone. Come along, school starts in a few minutes. Could drive better than that if I could drive. You put your brakes on much too hard when we nearly went through the red traffic light. I hope tea's ready. I'm starving. I'm very thirsty.
That'll be because of all the talking you do. She's just so bossy.
She'll grow out of it, I hope.
Well, let's just hope she behaves herself tomorrow when we go on our picnic.
Did you put mustard in the ham sandwiches? You know I don't like mustard, and I hope you remember to pack some macaroons. You do know where we're going, don't you?
Yes, Bethany.
I've got a map, dear.
You should have turned right back there.
I don't think so.
You should, you know. Pass me the map, Mum.
Oh, very well, dear.
Yes, I see. Well, take the next on the right. There!
We've come the wrong way.
No, we haven't. Stop the car. Yes, this is the perfect place for a picnic. Right, Mum, bring the picnic basket. Dad, bring the rug. Billy, follow me. Ah, what did I say? Just perfect.
It would be if it wasn't for them.
Quick! Back to the car!
I've had enough of this. Come on, let's go home.
Oh, I think we've run out of petrol.
Well, really, I told you to make sure you'd filled up before we left. Well, no use crying over spilt milk. Or petrol. We passed a petrol station on the way here. You get the petrol can and we'll go and get some. Come on, Dad, I'll show you the way. Won't be long, Mum.
Bethany, don't you think it would be better if we walked along the road?
Oh, no, this is a shortcut. Come on. Come along, this way. Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. Come on, this way. Oh. Dad, try to keep... Oh! Oof. This way. Dad?
Yes, Bethany?
I think we're lost.
No, Bethany. You're lost. I know where we are.
What?
You've been leading us around in a circle. The car's just over there.
Bethany, whatever happened to you?
I went the wrong way.
Yes, I know. So Billy and I went to get some petrol. We can go home now.
Brilliant! Dad, I'm sorry. I should have listened to you. I promise I won't ever boss anyone ever again.
That's my girl.
Oh, Mum! You should have turned left there.
No, Bethany,
Yes, you should. Turn round now.
Hey, look, we are little monsters. Na 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 na. Hey, look, we are little monsters. Little monsters, yay! We are little monsters. All we wanna do is have some fun. We're little monsters. 'Cause there's a little monster in everyone. La 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 la. Hey, look, we are little monsters. Little monsters,
Roger, that's rude. Roger, really? There was no call for that. Now we're going in here to get you some new trainers. Please don't be rude or we won't be getting them. Good morning, madam. How can I help you? Little Roger here needs some new trainers. Don't you, Roger? Now then, Roger, let's measure your feet. If you just slip off your...
Have you washed your hands?
Roger, that's rude. That's all right, madam. I'm sure the little chap didn't mean it.
I did. I don't want my shoes getting dirty.
Right, that's it. No trainers for you, my lad. Say you're sorry. Then, in the supermarket, he made a very rude noise at the checkout girl.
Yeah, well, she said I was looking smart.
Roger!
What?
We're going to have to do something about your manners.
Yes. Like what?
I think I might just have an idea. Come on, you two.
Where are we going, Dad?
I thought you might like a trip to the zoo.
Brilliant!
I just hope this is going to work.
Oh, hello there. This is Mr. Parks, the zookeeper.
Are you wearing that silly hat for a bet?
Ah, you must be Roger. Your dad's told me about you. Yes, you're Roger. Your dad said you might like to come for tea with Eddie and Elsa.
Tea? Yeah, I'm starving.
Good. Well, this way then.
Who are Eddie and Elsa?
You'll see.
Yum!
Roger, don't you think you ought to wait for your hosts before you begin? Roger, that's rude.
Here we are, Roger. Meet Eddie and Elsa. Look after them, would you, Roger? Make sure they eat their tea.
Okay. Hey, careful! You're going to spill the pop. Wow, careful! Hey, you're knocking Look! Now that isn't very nice. Yeah, get off! What are you doing?
I think she's searching for bugs, Roger.
I haven't got any bugs.
Right, you two, time for bed. Say goodbye to Roger.
Oh, I enjoyed that, I think. But I'd have liked it better if those chimps hadn't been so rude.
Well, now you know how people feel about you, Roger.
Me?
Yes. You can be just as rude as those chimps. Ruder sometimes.
Oh dear. Well, from now on, I'm not going to be rude anymore. Starting tomorrow.
We are little monsters. All we wanna do is have some fun. We're little monsters. 'Cause there's a little monster in everyone. La 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 la. Hey, look, we are little monsters. Little monsters,
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Not worrying again, are you, Winnie?
Just look at it out there.
What?
Oh, I don't want to go out. It might rain.
You could take an umbrella.
But if the sun comes out, I might get burned.
Well, put some sun cream on then.
Ooh, I used the last of it yesterday.
Well, don't go out then.
Ooh, perhaps you're right. But I'm bored. And boredom means not doing anything. And if you don't do anything, your brain goes soft and your muscles wither and your hair falls out. Oh, I don't think I'd better go out. I know. I'll do some knitting. I'll knit myself a jumper. Oh, crikey. What if it's too small? Or too big? Then my friends would laugh at me and I'd feel awful, so awful that I'd never be able to look them in the face again. I'd have to go to a desert island far, far away where nobody lives, and I'd probably be eaten by wild animals. Oh, don't think I'd better do any knitting.
Winnie! Seeing as you're not going out, how would you like to help me make a cake?
Oh, yes, please.
Right then, you put 500 grams of flour in this bowl. Then you add 4 eggs.
Oh, are these eggs all right, Mum?
Yes, of course they're.
Ooh, only if they're not, we might get food poisoning.
Winnie, we're going to bake the cake. The eggs will be cooked.
And if we get food poisoning, we'll have to call the doctor. But he might be too busy to come, so he'll send for the ambulance instead. And the ambulance man might drive very fast and have a crash, and then we'll have food poisoning and broken legs too. Ooh, don't think we better make any cakes.
What are we going to do with her? She's such a worrywart.
I don't know. I just don't. Unless
What? What is it?
I might just have an idea. Here, it's my old stamp album, but there's still plenty of room inside for more stamps. I thought you might like to start collecting.
Stamp collecting? Yes, I think I'd enjoy that. Great, the post's arrived. Got that one. That one too. Wow! Brilliant! Mum! It's a postcard from Auntie Gwen.
But she's in.
Yes, Tibet! Look at the stamp!
That stamp collecting idea really worked.
Yes, she doesn't seem to have worried about anything for days.
That'll be Peter. He said he might call round. Winnie, look who's here.
Uncle Peter! Look what Dad gave me, Uncle Peter.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. You know something, Winnie? One of these days I can see this collection might be worth a lot of money.
Worth a lot of money? Oh no, what'll I spend it on? Perhaps I ought to give it all away. And what about my friends? They'll all say I'm rich and they'll turn against me and then I won't have anyone to talk to and... Here, you better have the album back. It's too much for me to worry about.
Well, all right.
Thanks, Dad. That's a weight off my mind. You know, Dad, maybe I worry too much.
Yes, I think maybe you do. You'll just have to try to stop.
Yes, I will. Night, Dad.
Night, Winnie.
Ooh, what if I can't go to sleep? I'll be all tired tomorrow, and on the way to school, I might fall asleep on the pavement, and the dustman might mistake me for rubbish and take me to the rubbish dump and put me in the rubbish cruncher, and I'd never see anyone ever again.
See you, Dad. Hiya, everyone.
Hi, Franco.
Hey, Calvin, I got that sticker you were looking for.
Wow, thanks, Franco.
Cheer up, Winnie. It might never happen. Hey, Trevor, did you see Mad Spiders from the Dark World last night?
I'll say it was mega.
Hey! Hi, you must be new. I'm Franco. Hey, Nancy, did you know that the elephant is the only animal to have 4 knees?
Yes.
Thought you would.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Mr. Franks.
Today we welcome a new boy to the school. His name is Antonio. I'd like you all to make friends with him and help him to find his feet.
Ooh, they're on the end of his legs, Mr. Franks.
Oh, don't be silly, Sydney.
Hi, my name's Franco. How about making friends?
¿Qué?
Here, want one?
Amigo?
No. It's a sherbet lemon.
No, amigo?
No, I just said. Perhaps he doesn't like sherbet lemons.
Right, children. I want you all to choose a partner.
Hey, Franco, want to be my partner? It's okay, Dave. I'll partner Antonio. Can we be partners?
Sí, bueno, gracias.
It's not easy making friends when people talk rubbish. Woof! Well, I might as well give it another go. How about being friends, eh?
¿Qué? Amigo?
No, not amigo. Friends. Oh, suit yourself.
No, amigo?
Good day at school, Franco.
All right, I suppose. There was this new boy, Antonio. I tried to make friends with him, but he just talked rubbish. K, he said, and amigo, and daft stuff like that.
That's not rubbish. That's Spanish.
What's he want to talk Spanish for? I was only trying to make friends with him.
I think he was trying to make friends with you too. Amigo is Spanish for friend.
Oh, I see. And what about K?
Ah, you just said it. Que means what? Come on, Franco. I think we'll have a little Spanish lesson. Then you can surprise Antonio at school tomorrow. There. Gracias means thank you.
Gracias. Yes. I think Antonio said gracias.
And hola means hello.
I'm really looking forward to going to school tomorrow. I'll be able to practice my Spanish.
Good night, Franco.
Night, Dad. And thanks. Antonio, hola. Yo, me llamo Franco. My name's Franco.
Franco? Yo me llamo Antonio.
I know. Amigo?
Amigo.